And it finally popped up. All right. So we have Facebook here. I'm going to show you guys where you're going to get your recording. And so if you're new, you're going to come over to the official corporate Nowsite group, the official corporate Nowsite group. And this is where you will actually find all of your replays. So you come over here, you join here, and you'll find your replays. Now, put in the chat if you're brand new. I need a 1 if you are brand new. Do I have any new people here today? Any new? No new. Okay, if you've been here before, let's put in a 7. 7 for everybody who's been here before and learned something great. I think I have. What do I got here? There we go. We got some 7s, more 7s. 1s if anybody's new. We don't normally have many new people on Mondays. 7, 7, 7s. Look at all those 7s. Love that. All right. So I'm going to assume nobody's new today. All right. If anybody wants to know more about me, you come over here to my page, facebook.com/etransformsyou. And this link right up here, if you're going to showcase a post, this is the link that you're going to put up here of your profile page. So you're going to find your profile page, and then you will put that in the chat like that. And then I can find your post that you've done for the day. Okay. So let's talk about this. On Mondays, here's the thing I want you to ask yourself first. What did you feel when you woke up this morning? Now, were you excited to start your day, or do some of you still work your regular job while you're building your business? Were you excited to get going, or were you kind of like, oh, it's Monday. Oh, I have to get up. Now, the reason I ask you this is because many times people are on Monday, especially this is going to be big next Monday, right? Because we got the time change coming up. I'm tired. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go to work. What do you have that will help them change that part of their life? What do you have that can help them? Now, everybody here can have inspiration. Maybe you have a business opportunity. Maybe it's something else. So for Mondays, some of the hashtags that we can do is hashtag Motivation Monday, hashtag Mindset Monday. That's what I'm actually going to do today is hashtag Mindset Monday, because we did motivation last week, but I also want to give you some other ideas for Monday. So I want you to put in the chat all of the things about Monday, like the hashtags that you can think of. If anybody can think of any hashtags, what are the hashtags? Throw them in the chat for me real quick. Now, okay, it could be Grumpy Monday. Not sure that one would be the best one. Okay, Money Monday, like that. Fresh Start Monday, Deanna, love that. Monday Madness, like that. Marvelous Money Monday. Madness Monday. Money Making Monday, love that. Happen to Believe Monday, love that. Love that. Okay. So as we're doing the demo today, I want you to think about what posts you want to do today. For me, it's going to be mindset. For me, it's going to be mindset. It's going to be the importance in living authentically and shining our light. Why? Because those are the kinds of conversations that I want to encourage people with, because I find as I encourage people, it leads to more conversations that help me build my business. Okay. And not only that, but the other reason I want to do that is I'm tired of people feeling like they have to live low. I want everybody to shine their light, because if we all shine our light, we give permission to everybody else to shine their light too. You know what I mean? Like, we can make this world a better place, and that's important to me. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to do the demo for you. And that's the mindset. I'm going to do Mindset Monday to start conversations that will go towards my business. Now, first thing when we log in, we're going to, of course, see this right here. We've got the 3-step system, the STAR system, and we're going to make our post on social media. We've got the 6 ways to post. I know I don't have any new people here, so I'll run through these really quick. We've got caption and suggested image, when the AI is going to give us the image and the words for what we want. Caption my image and caption my videos when we have our own things. Short text only posts are those great colored backgrounds on Facebook with a little bit of words. Great way to start a conversation. Long post and suggested image is great when you want to give a lot of value. This is one of my favorites. I get a lot of traction with long post and suggested image. And so that one works out really well. Today, I'm going to do caption and suggested image, and I'm going to ask the AI to write me a post. So write me a post about the importance of living authentically and never dimming our light. Okay. All right. So I wanted to give me a post about the importance of living authentically and never dimming our light. Hashtag, and then I'm going to put in here. Okay. What's wrong with my keyboard? Why are you being weird? Okay. Hashtag Mindset Monday. Hashtag live your truth. If I could spell instead of truth, which is not even a word. Okay. Our light. Oh, what's wrong with my keyboard? I spilled something and I think I messed it up. All right. So write me a post about the importance of living authentically and never dimming our light. Okay. Mindset Monday, live your truth. All right. As we generate, remember the AI is going to be pulling from all of the information in there. And so I'm going to actually have it's pulling from everything that it knows about me. I'm a coach. I'm in network marketing, all my success. Okay, let's do this. Embracing your unique essence lights up the world. Each of us has an inner flame that's meant to shine, not be tucked away in the shadows. Remember, living authentically is the ultimate act of self-love and courage. Ignite your truth and let it warm the hearts around you. Now, I can go over here and ask it to make it longer. So if I like the basis of it and it doesn't have enough in there for me, I can say, make it longer and regenerate. And what it will do is it will take what it wrote and it will expand on it. So as it's doing that, it's going to go and look at what it's wrote. What it's written. Okay, hold on. Okay, awaken to the glow beacon that is your unique essence and let it illuminate the world around you. Each one is graced with an inner flame, a special light that's not meant to be dimmed or hidden in the obscurity of life's corners. Okay, now I would say probably a little too long. The journey towards truth begins with acknowledging this inner spark. When we choose authenticity over conformity, we embark on the most profound journey of self-discovery and self-love. It's an act of courage, a bold declaration of our existence, and a commitment to ourselves to embrace variegated facets of our personality. I think it's a little long. Mary, what do you think? A little long? Yeah. All right, let's make it a little shorter.
Not long for Elizabeth.
That's true. That's true. That is true. Usually when I'm going to do something a little bit long, though, it's going to be a little bit different than this. Okay. Rise and shine with your unique light. We're all born with a special spark inside of us meant to be shared, not hidden. Embrace your true self. It's the heart of who you are. This Mindset Monday, dare to live authentically, ignite your passions, and let the real you inspire. Think how our combined lights can create a future filled with understanding. Your truth is your gift to the world, a beacon that can warm hearts. So let it shine. Join the movement, live your truth, and brighten the world with your distinct glow. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to image search, and I'm going to look for light. I'm going to do this. I'm going to add text to the image.
Oh, yeah, text.
Never. Is that you, Jenny? Never dim your light. Never dim your light for the sake of others. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hit get started. Now, remember on Instagram and LinkedIn, it's all going to look different, right? So if I come over to LinkedIn, it's going to look different. If I come over to Instagram, it's going to look different. Don't know why it's got this lag now. Wake up to the brilliance of being you. Each of us is born with an inner light ready to be shared, not stifled. Embrace your true self. It's the essence of who you are. This Mindset Money, let's commit to living genuine lives. Live the flame of your passion and allow the authentic you to share as an inspiration. Imagine the brilliance we can achieve together if we let our lights merge into a future where empathy illuminates every corner. Your authenticity is a precious gift to the world, a luminous signal that can throw the coldest of hearts, thaw the coldest of hearts. So go ahead and let it be and become part of the wave. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to do Instagram today, and I'm going to hit post. When I do that, I'm going to hit downloads, and then I'm going to download this. And when I post, I can do two. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to do 2 photos here today. One is mine and one is the other one. Okay. And then I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to hit this and share. And the post has been shared. So it's that easy. So today, what I want you to do is I just want you to go out there and make a post about something about Monday and some sort of inspiration that you want to give to people that's going to come back to a conversation about your product, your business, the mindset work you do, whatever it is you do. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody good? Let's go put we're going to put a 5-minute timer up. Let's go see what you guys come up with, because I want to see your guys' ideas. It's not just my ideas. Let's see what you guys come up with. And then I want to showcase your post as soon as we get back. So let me go ahead and do the app. Set up the app.
Special trick to put the two photos in there.
You just continue to put, you just click command, and then if you're on iPad or Mac, you hit command and then keep posting or clipping photos. If you are on Windows, it's control button, and then you keep clicking on photos.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, let's get going, and we'll come back in 5 minutes to see how everybody did. I cannot get this to go. There we go. All right, let's go. All right, beautiful. Put in the chat go ahead and put your links that you want to share in the chat here. All right. I'm going to do this, and all right. Let's see, Dana, you had a question. After the post is created, I have a post with 90 likes and 52 comments. I have Ray and Eric on my team now, but I froze and I haven't replied to anyone yet. Dana, do you want to tell me what your question is? I'm not understanding your question.
This is where everything really happens using Nowsite and the social media. And I just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, even though I kind of know what to do, but I just froze. So I have this post sitting there waiting for me to build the activity. And I know the game plan is get them off of the board into a private conversation to get the magic of whatever service it is that I see fit for that particular person, because I wear many hats.
Right.
And so I just froze because I'm like, oh my gosh, now what do I do?
Perfect. Actually, this is a great question. I think everybody can benefit from this question. It's like you've got people that are in conversations, and you're like, what do I do now? This is a great conversation. Thank you for bringing this up, Dana. Dana, can you do me a favor and keep your hand up for the moment, just so I keep you, well, I can't move you now. That's okay.
It automatically took it down.
It does. I wish it wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it automatically removed me.
So here's the thing. Let's share her post first of all, and then let's talk about some different ways that we can do this. So I'm going to come over here to her post, and this is the post that she's talking about. First of all, this is a great way to celebrate something that you've accomplished, but also show credibility, right? So it's both of these things. This qualifies kind of like a testimonial almost. So this was fabulous. A couple of our members in my community got this for their own areas as well. So congratulations, first of all, Dana.
Thanks.
Okay. So, oh, wow, guess who just nabbed the local business person of the year award? Yep, yours truly. I'm buzzing with excitement. All those late nights and endless hustle have truly sparked a domino effect to success. Here's to making my dreams happen. Quick
That
question
was
for you,
created
Dana.
by Nowsite.
Yeah.
I'm not that creative.
No, it's great. Just the question that I have for you is that here's my only concern with this right
Okay.
here, and and you may want to edit it, you may not. You're getting pretty great traction. But the thing that would concern me about, I don't ever want to tell anybody that I work a ton of late nights and endless hustle and stuff like that, because then they feel like if they ever want to do what I do, they're going to have to do endless nights and stuff like that. And a lot of people can't do that to start a business.
Yeah, most people know that my big income is health insurance, and we just finished open enrollment. So that part's true. I didn't
Well,
put that in there.
here's the question. Are you in
Nowsite did.
network marketing?
I am.
So if somebody didn't know that you were insurance and only knew that you did some network marketing stuff, or was wondering what you did and saw that, is that what you want to bring across to them?
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's just a question for everybody. It's like, remember, whatever you post is a showcase of who you are and you're inspiring other people to be like you. So what do you want to inspire them to? So that's the first thing. Second, lots of likes, fantastic, and then comments. So some of the first things you want to do with your comments is, of course, like, love, and then thank them, and then send them. And then what I would do after that, I'm going to grab this one right here. I would go and look at the person's Facebook. Is it somebody you know? Is it somebody that has interests that look like something that you would want? I'm assuming you're friends with this person because the profile is kind of,
Yeah, she's insurance.
okay. So is it somebody that you would want to have a conversation about, possibly about your network marketing business or anything else? If it is, then you send them a message and say, hey, thank you so much for posting and congratulating me, and start a conversation about something on their page. So the way I like to think about this is, I'm going to come back over to yours. So if I can give you an example, I don't know any of these people.
Let's go to Lori, because she does do
Perfect.
MLM, and she's also a client with
Okay.
insurance.
Okay. So you can come over to the person and look. Now, here's the thing. If somebody is already in a network marketing company, I never try to talk to them about my network marketing company, period. That's kind of like a rule of mine. And that's just being a good leader.
Yeah.
Now, but they may need coaching. They may need help. I work with tons of different companies, tons of different people, lots of different companies. Nowsite is another thing. Yeah, absolutely.
That's why, so for me, marketing, I'm thinking they need Nowsite.
Right, exactly. So you have Nowsite, you have insurance, and you have your network marketing company. And I don't know what else you do, but then you find out, and really the way we've all done this, like Paul and every one of us here that have been doing this for years, We go and find out what the person needs and then see if we have what they need or match them up with somebody who has what they need.
Okay.
You know, it's
How do you do that?
there's a book called The Power of Who by Bob Bodine. And you know, it's really these connections that we build. So even when you build a connection right now, something may not come out of it right this minute, but you continue to build this connection, right? Like I work with Richard Bliss Brooke, and so it's like that connection came because of years and years and years of just these little connections and conversations and everything else, and now we're doing some great stuff together. Well, that's huge, right? That's really huge. Well, that doesn't come from the instantaneous. So the one thing I want everybody to remember is when you're getting these little comments on your post, you think, oh, this is just a comment. The quality of the comment is the quality of the conversation. You want to say something great to them, thank them, take it over into Messenger, say something that starts a conversation over there. And sometimes it's as simple as, hey, thank you for your comment. I noticed on your Facebook that you're doing this. Can you tell me more about that? It can be as simple as that. If they're in MLM, ask them how their business is going, because maybe they do need Nowsite. Was that
And is
helpful,
that in
Dana?
the private part or in the public post that we're
No,
talking on right
I
now?
never
That's in the
do
private.
anything like that in public.
That's in the private. Okay.
Always in private. And sometimes I don't even ask them there. We're having a conversation and it seems like, yeah, this is somebody I'd like to talk to anyways. I'll schedule a Zoom or a FaceTime real quick and then ask them that way, because here's your hierarchy of sales. In person is number one, video or FaceTime, Zoom is number two, phone calls number three, text is number four, email is number five. That's your thing of sales. So if you're one-to-one in front of somebody, if you ever do a trade show or something like that, you're going to get a lot more sales, a lot more face-to-face, because when you're face-to-face to somebody, you can build trust very quickly. Video, you can build trust, but it takes a little bit longer. Phone call, all they have is their auditory system to be able to, you know, really learn who you are and what you have. Takes a little bit longer. That's where three-way calls really came in for a long period of time, because it was third-party validation. Text, when you're just looking at writing, it's very hard to learn how to trust, get emotion across, get excitement across without sounding weird. You know, and then email is your last. So anytime you can get higher up in that system of sales, you're doing better. So Dana, what I would recommend is get them on Facebook, have a conversation through Messenger. If it sounds like somebody you would want to talk to anyways, like it makes sense to talk to them, schedule a Zoom or a phone call.
And the strangers, the one that I'm like, how the heck are we friends? I don't even remember how we met. What do you do with those people? Because it's like black hole to me.
You know, honestly, I have 2,000 people on my Facebook and I just assume everybody knows who I am and that's why they're on my Facebook. I never even really think about it. I figure,
so you're getting the clues from their profile.
Right, exactly.
Even though you may not have any clue who they are.
Right. Yeah, okay. I've got over 2,000 people now, and it's like, and I don't really try to build my Facebook so much because I've already got so much business that, you know, I have to have as an assistant.
For those cold outreaches, really, it's just a matter of getting that connection and using that. And with that Ray Higdon thing, that is going to help us in there.
Right. And let me show everybody what she's talking about, just in case you're not really familiar with this, is you're going to come over here. Well, you're not going to come over here, apparently. Somehow I lost my page. Let me go get it. I've got too many browsers open, working on too many things at once. Let's do that. That was the page that was up. Let's do this one. Here we go. Okay. Got it back. Okay. I changed my photo. I think I like this photo better. I ran through the first one pretty quick and I'm like, you could do better than that. All right, so let's come over here. When we come over to the front page, we have this beautiful thing called Help Me Reply. This is based on Ray Higdon's scripts. And so when you get into a message over there over Facebook, it helps you be able to write an appropriate response. So you have your objectives up here. And so you've got friendly chat, no business. By the way, Dana, it's great to see you on video. This is awesome. Like, really.
It was open enrollment. I had to get everything caught up before I could come back.
Well, no, I'm loving seeing you. Okay. Friendly chat, no business. This is when you're first starting your conversations. You know, thanks so much for the post. Thanks so much for commenting, things like that. At some point, many people are going to shift to business online. That will be like, are you open to looking at something? You know, this is what I'm doing. I'd love to show you more kinds of things. Offer to send video. This is great for those of you who are working with what's called a 1-minute miracle, you know, where you have a 1-minute video about what you do or your product. The offer to send video is a great way. If you're not going to get on a phone call or Zoom and you're just going to work with your 1-minute miracle, that is a great way of doing that. Getting on a call and getting on a Zoom, those are used basically for the same thing. And that's kind of my favorite. I like to get on a Zoom or a phone call because I know that if I can have a real conversation with them, first of all, I can find out if I can really help them or not. Because it's not just about selling somebody something. That you got to throw that out, you know, that one's got to be out. It has to be about serving and really wanting the best for that person. And when you come from that place, then you can really help the person, right? And then the last one's over here, invite to a presentation. I don't ever really use this one through here. I like to invite personally while I'm speaking to somebody. Meet in person. I don't really meet a lot of people in person from Facebook, so I haven't really used this one, but it is great if you are working in a local area for that. Follow up, overcome objection. Overcome objection is great when you get somebody who says something to the effect of, is this network marketing? I think I've had 5 people in my entire life ever say that to me. Like and that's probably because most of it's about just conversation, right? Like it's just genuinely building a tribe of people and people kind of know what I do. So I don't get a lot of that one. But whatever your objections or objectives are, you can put those in here. And then you can even select your business profile. So for Dana, you have insurance and network marketing and Nowsite. So you could have a business profile that's about Nowsite. You could have another business profile that is your insurance company if you're replying regarding your insurance company. You could have another business profile that is regarding your network marketing business.
I have them all set up.
Perfect. So you just pull that down for everybody else who doesn't have business profiles. I'll show you where you get those. But she can put her business profile here. She could say what the objective of this is, and then she will be able to respond and use that. So the other thing that you guys have here as well is the Eric AI. And the Eric AI, you can actually ask this questions, and it is trained with hundreds and thousands of hours of Eric Worre's trainings and teachings, where you could actually ask it a question and he will be able to and rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Sorry, squirrel. That's something that actually has a lot of meaning to me. All right. Anyways, you can write your message in here and have Eric actually answer your question for you. And so that's really helpful as well. So those are the 2 things there. Thanks so much for your question, Dana. I think this was great for everybody to be able to look at this. And for anybody who's looking to get a business profile, you're going to come over here to what looks like this little choo-choo train, roller skate kind of thing over here. And you're going to come over to business profiles, and you can make different business profiles for what you do. Thanks, Dana. All right.
Thank you.
Let's come over here. And all right. So let's see. All right. Edwina.
Hi there. Thanks again for all that you're doing. This is a combination of the one that you get first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And I kind of mixed it up. So I just want to kind of get some feedback from you. I'm trying hard to input myself into these. And I'm learning. It's funny that even as I do this, I'm learning to speak more like the AI person then. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm talking like me and not just AI. So
I love it. I love it. And inserting more of you so people connect with you, right?
Right.
Perfect. Life Life's a lot like gardening, friends. Sometimes our dreams hit a frost patch, but with a little grit and sunshine, we sprout again even stronger. I broke through, and so can you. Break through the dirt to blossom. Your authentic self is what the world wants and needs to see. Never dim your light. You are a gift to the world. Drop yes if you would like some free breakthrough tips that my team is using. Love this ending, first of all. Love the ending. The only thing I wish I would have in here is if you can get just a little bit more detail in here. I broke through, and so can you. Break that up right there, and then say something that you overcame.
I did.
Specifically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And in the 5 minutes, everybody, that's a little hard to do. It's like, oh, I've got 5 minutes. Elizabeth not only wants me to make this post, but then I'm supposed to write this thing about and I realize it's tough, but go back in, and if you would insert some more of that in there, and then tag me in the post somewhere down in the comments or something, so I come back over to it.
Okay.
The thing that is so important is we're a light for other people. And that's what really social media is about us being a light for somebody else to believe that they can have their dreams too, that they can step out, that they can go after what they want to. And that's what we want to do, is ultimately inspire like that. And you'll notice that the leaders who make the most money are the ones who are inspiring the most too. So if we start inspiring, you're going to start building that tribe. So great post, Edwina. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, Ariel. First, I want to make sure everybody who's got questions get their questions answered. So for you guys who have your hands up, will you go like this if you have a question? Make sure I get questions. Okay, so we got questions there. Okay, I want to make sure to get these because I know I'm going to turn into a pumpkin here shortly. Hey, Ariel.
Okay. How are you? Fantastic today.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
week. Okay, I have two things here. The first one is a tip. When you do the platform, for example, you know, on the last one, the X, we call it now, sometimes it's too long. So sometimes we spend a lot of time trying to cut it out. But the easy way that I found myself, I do it, you just go back and put there on the editor, you put there short.
Right.
That's it.
Yep.
So you go back, you do short, and then you go back there again, and we'll
Yep.
be there right away. So that's good. Now, the other thing that I discovered here, because I'm also in network marketing for many years now,
Right.
Close to 40 years now. And I found that people, especially network marketers, are open to listen to you for Nowsite when you said to them that now with Nowsite, you can go globally, you can go around the world. Because a lot of them, they only focus in the United States. But now with Nowsite, we can go anywhere in the world. So, and I'm getting some good result with that. So that's what I want to share with you guys.
Very
Okay,
nice.
that's it for me.
Thank you, Ariel. All right. PJ, what was your question, honey?
Sorry, I had to unmute.
That's okay.
When I went to change my image, I got the window with all the images, and I typed in the image type that I wanted. And when I clicked on the image, it did nothing. Like I didn't get a little box where I could type in a little note to go on the image or anything like that. How did you do that?
So you didn't see a button at all, or it didn't come to become clickable?
I didn't see the button at all. Like I found the image, I clicked on the image, and nothing came up on the left-hand side.
So on the bottom, the buttons weren't showing up.
No.
Okay, so on your browser, usually what that means is up here, are you on Chrome?
I could be, yeah. I'm
So-
not on it right now, but
So when you go to the three dots up here, I'm not sharing the right screen, am I? Try this again. There we go. So up here on the three dots,
okay.
just go down and take your zoom down to 100%. If
Oh.
your zoom is up, it will shove those buttons off your screen.
Okay, thanks very
And-
much.
And here's the thing, I zoom mine, so just unzoom it to click the button and then just go rezoom it again, and then you can keep your zoom on. You just need to take your zoom down just to get the button to show up.
Perfect, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, questions. Jennifer, did you have a question, honey? You wanted to showcase a post, didn't you? I haven't showcased a post for you. Barb, did you have a question? You wanted to showcase a post too. Okay. All right. Barb, I don't see. Oh, there you are. Okay. So I'm going to very quickly go through these two posts because I remember last week I promised you I would. I want to keep my word. Okay. All right. Let's come over here. Okay. All right. So woke up this morning, not with pep in my step, but with a crick in my neck that felt like I'd been doing the limbo in my sleep. Ouch. Yet here I am, no sick days needed, feeling grateful that my hustle allows me some TLC on my own terms. It's mindset money, and I'm here to sprinkle a little magic on how we push through those blah days. Keep that inner fire lit, embrace the learning curves, dance through the weariness, and just like that, you've transformed a tiring day into an epic tale of perseverance and sass. Oh, that's so perfect. I love sass. Stay strong, stay laughing, for goodness sake. Until next time, your hope broker, Jennifer. I love this. I love this. Now, here's the other thing that I want you to take from this. You could, if you are using the websites on Nowsite, you could actually take that and make it a blog post on your website. So just something, because it's perfect. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Something that I was taught, like, you want to be relatable. We got to be real. So this morning I woke up, I'm like, I could not move my neck at all. It's okay.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know what happened. It's being 56, right? Like, but it's more relatable, right?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. We talk about everything because we want people to relate to us. If we act like everything's perfect all the time, then we're not relatable at all.
And they know it's not true.
Yeah, exactly. Barb, you have not accepted my friend
Thank you.
request. All right, I'm going to cancel it and resend it. There. Now, hopefully I'll be on top. Okay, let's look at Barb's. Imagine conquering a mountain before the sun touches the valley. That's the boost of launching your week with intention. Yes. Mondays, like trailheads, guide the direction of your journey. Start it with purpose and watch as the ripples of your resolve shape an unstoppable week. Aim high, set goals, go far. How do you set up your Monday for success? Love this. Love, love, love this. Only thing I would love to see and hear more, Barb, is a little bit about your own journey and becoming this person who does this, because most of us aren't born doing this. So what was the pivotal thing that helped you start becoming this person, and share that in there? Like the boost of launching your week with intention. Mondays like trailheads guide the direction of your journey. I would stop right there, break that in two, and then put your story in there of what made you that kind of person and how that's helped you with your life and your business. Does that make sense? Perfect. All right. I'm turning into a pumpkin. That's the pumpkin alarm. Eldon, did you have a question? And Barrett, did you have a question?
Yeah, I do have a question. How do you respond to likes? Somebody likes your thing. How do you
Perfect.
respond to it?
Perfect. Let's go through that really quick. So let's go back to Dana's post, if I can give it back to her. Dana. Well, let's go to Jennifer. I could find Jennifer. There we go. Okay. So let me share my post real quick. I'm going to mute PJ. All right. So when we come over to Jennifer's posts here, the way you're going to respond to likes is, first of all, you look and see who that is. And then you click on the person, of course. And then the way I like to do it is I like to just say, hey, thanks for the love on my post. And only if, I'll qualify this. I don't do this with everybody. It's if it's somebody I would want to have a conversation with anyways. Look at their profile. If it's somebody that you think that you would want to have a conversation with anyways, they same values, resonate with them, you think they'd be great in your product or business, then I'd say click on it, like it, and then just say, hey, thanks for the love on my post, and then mention something about their profile or something that they're doing and asking a question. But only with the people that you really want to talk to. Don't do this with people you don't want to talk to. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Eldon. Actually,
Yeah.
I've got it. What was your question, hun, real quick?
No, you just answered it about
Perfect.
likes.
Perfect. All right. Barrett.
Just had a question. The AI image, I forgot how to add words to it. A text.
I'll have to cover it tomorrow because I don't have enough time to redo it again. But if you come back tomorrow, we'll make that the part of the demo again. All right. Sorry, guys. I've got another training that I'm doing here in just a few minutes. So I've got to go get that done. And I got to give this over to Cheryl. Tomorrow, My AI Live, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. I will see you here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. And feel free to unmute. I would love to hear you guys say bye. And we will see you tomorrow on My AI Live.
Yay, thank you.
Thanks, Liz.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you,
Love you
everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Appreciate you,
Have a
Liz.
wonderful
Thank you.
day.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Hasta luego.